Hey, South Florida, I've got a question to ask you. Are you thinking about selling your home? Or worse yet, have you recently tried selling your home only for it not to sell? Maybe the listing expired, you had to cancel the listing and fire your agent. I mean, how stressful is that really? So if you are one of those people, you're thinking about selling or you're thinking about putting the house back on the market, hopefully this time with somebody a little bit more efficient, I wanted to go over a couple of things and items for you to keep in mind when you're actually interviewing that agent. My name is Robert Gazda. I'm the broker and owner of Invicta Realty Group here in South Florida, and I really hope that you find this information that I've put together informative and useful. So the first thing I want to point out is technology. Make sure whoever you're talking to understands technology. Better yet, make sure that they actually embrace technology. It's really important. I mean, we're in a tech world now. It's 2015. Our buyers are on the internet. 99% of them start on the internet, right? So give them what they want. Make sure that your agent is giving them what they want. Most home buyers want to see high quality photos and a lot of them. They want to see video walkthroughs of your property. Maybe they can't make the open house from 12 to 4 on Sunday afternoon. So maybe we provide a video broadcast where it's a live open house where they can attend and actually answer or ask questions. You can answer those questions for them. I know we do that, but next thing I want to do is actually address the photo thing. So sadly, most agents put less than 10 photos of your property on the MLS. So the National Association of Realtors has released a stat, and that says that the more pictures your home has, high quality pictures your home has, the faster it'll sell for and for more money. And so it just baffles me to see agents put less than 10 photos of a property on the MLS. And they're just poor quality photos too. They're taking it from a flip phone from 1995. Really? Come on. So make sure that you have a lot of high quality photos of your property. Do a property walkthrough of the property. Do a drone video of the property if it's permitted. The next thing is description. So I'm in South Florida and I just came across the listing the other day. It's sad but true. It's a $4.5 million property, and I swear to you the description says, beautiful waterfront home must see. Really? Really? Are you doing that seller any justice at all? I mean, I just cringe when I see stuff like that. So sadly, if you're looking through the MLS or through Zillow, Truly, and stuff like that, you'll see descriptions that are very poorly written, misspelled. It's pretty sad, really. So make sure that you write or have your agent write a really nice ad copy. So like we use copywriting, and we've got a copywriting professional here in the office. So, but make sure you do that. The third thing is price. We believe in price bracketing. And so I'm sure you've all seen it, that beautiful house that's listed for $499,900. Really? You're missing a whole crowd of people from $500 to $600,000 or $500 to $750, over $100. You're still going to get those people looking up to $500,000 if it's just listed at $500,000. I mean, this isn't Walmart. This isn't a used car lot. People understand that, I understand there's psychology typically behind the 99 theory, but for houses it's different. You got to give what people are searching for. So why not have your property listed at 500,000? That way, again, you open up that property. Maybe your property looks like a deal or a steal to people looking between 500 and 600,000. Now you're at the bottom of the price bracket, right? So just keep that in mind when you're doing the pricing or you're talking with your agent about pricing strategy. Marketing budget. So sadly, the National Association of Realtors has announced that the average real estate agent only spends $98, less than $100, marketing a property. Wow. I wish I could get away with only spending $100 on a property. Fortunately for my sellers and sadly for me, I spend roughly 1% of the listing price on that property for marketing. So if it's a $300,000 property, I'm spending probably roughly $3,000 on average to market that property. Staging, huge factor there. If the house is vacant, make sure you stage it. You don't have to go crazy and overload the property or with the property with a lot of furniture. You just got to make it look good. And if your property is lived in, like most people's are, you may want to declutter the property. I know it's a pain, but you need to do it. Rent a storage unit, fill up the garage, do something, declutter, depersonalize the house. You got to give the buyer looking at your house a little bit of a platform to have their own imagination and picture themselves owning that property. The responsiveness. So is your agent, responding to inquiries fast enough? I know we've got a very strict under 15-minute rule. Most of our response times are under 5 minutes. We also use a 24/7 info line. That way we can put a sign out in front of the house that just has a pre-recorded message, or the person driving by or the buyer can just text a code to that number and actually be taken to a landing page that's all of your property information. It's going to have all the photos, description, video, but more importantly, we can actually capture that lead and actually follow up with them to see if they want to, have a personal tour of the property at a time that suits them. Communication with your broker. Ask about a communication guideline or rule. I know one of the biggest complaints from home sellers is they list their property with an agent and they disappear. They never hear from them again. They might hear from them, in 2, 3, 4 weeks when they're coming to them saying, "Oh, your property's priced too high. The market says your price too high. We need to reduce the price." I mean, come on, they came up with the price in the first place, really? So be careful of that. I know with us, we put in performance guarantees on all of our listings, and be happy to discuss that with you if you want to interview me for, selling your property. But basically, we do performance guarantees. There's certain things that we hold ourselves accountable for, and you as the home seller deserve that. So we put our money where our mouth is. We have a series of performance guarantees. If we don't meet one of those guarantees, or we forget to call you one week, then we're going to deduct a certain amount from our commission. If we're dropping the ball somewhere, we don't deserve to get a full commission of what we're asking for. So we put our money where our mouth is with performance guarantees. It's very important that you hopefully interview somebody that will stand behind what they're going to do, or do what they said they were going to do. Easy for me to say, right? And that's about it. So what I've done is I've also put together a couple of free reports, and they're right below this video. So you can go ahead and check them out. If you are maybe just now starting the process of thinking about selling your house, I'll put in a link for home valuation. Go ahead, fill out the information, submit it. Don't worry, I'm not going to hound you endlessly. I prefer to run my business a little different from most. I know that if I provide enough value to you, the homeowner, the consumer, the seller, that when the time is right for you, when you're thinking about making that move, that if I've done my job correctly and provided that information to you without hounding you and driving you crazy, that you're going to come back to me and interview me for the job of selling your home. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 links for reports. I'm going to do, the top 5 reasons homes don't sell in today's market and how you can avoid them. And then I'm going to put together a report, the five negotiating strategies to help you sell the property for more money. So I hope that you find this information valuable and useful. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to call me, shoot me an email, send me a text message, send me a smoke signal if need be. My name again is Robert Gazda. I'm the broker and owner of Invicta Realty Group in South Florida. You can call me at 754-333-1303, or you can shoot me an email at rg@invictarealty.com. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.